Do we have anything we would like to share? Alder Rasmussen.
Thank you. First, I guess, following our discussion in closed session, we observed that Dave Voss from Myron Construction happens to be in the audience tonight. I'd like him to come up to the podium for a question before we vote on the item.
Yep, you're welcome to.
Yes, ma'am.
Good evening. We've had a lot of discussion about the project and specifications and the timeline. If we approve change order number 9 tonight, as we've been asked to, are you committed or able to devote the appropriate amount of, I'll say, employee resources and equipment, both through manpower and equipment, to get this project across the finish line in 30 days?
The short answer to that, ma'am, is absolutely yes. And if you would allow me, I would like to read a statement, but purely up to you if you want to hear it or not.
I guess I don't need a lengthy statement. I need some confidence in what we're being asked to do before I'm willing to commit the money.
And I think the statement, my last paragraph, answers your question very well.
All right, if there's nobody who's against that up here, we can go ahead and listen.
Thank you, Mayor. The City of Wausau Board of Public Works approved a work change directive for the water treatment plant last Friday, November 4th. This work change directive was required as a result of a design condition not caused by Myron and outside the scope of Myron's construction contract with the City of Wausau. It was not due, I quote, to Myron's inability to manage the project, end of quote, as previously stated by Eric Lindman, the city's Director of Public Works. Myron was not involved in the original design of the chemical tubing that is being changed as a part of the work change directive. This design condition created another delay in project completion for Myron and our subcontractors. It is important to note that Myron does not hold the contract with the design team. The City of Wausau holds that contract. As part of the work change directive, the amount of Myron's construction contract with the city was increased to cover additional costs due to this design condition. Simultaneously, a reduction was made in the amount of the design team's compensation. Though Myron was not involved in the original design, it should be noted that the final solution in the work change directive was provided to the city and the design team by Myron and J.F. Ahern, the major mechanical subcontractor on the project. I'll skip I think it's important you hear this. The first version of the work change directive did not come from Myron or Ahern and included the use of materials requiring a 7-week lead time. In order to mitigate to the City of Wausau, Myron provided a solution that included the use of other similar tubing material of like quality, resulting in a 6-week time savings. Furthermore, Myron, though not required to do so, under its contract with the city, significantly reduced our chargeable costs to extend the project, which resulted in a substantial cost savings for the City of Wausau. Myron made this effort. I made that effort in good faith to meet the objectives of all parties, namely to move this project to completion in a cost-effective manner. My last paragraph. While this project has seen challenges, chief among them, substandard pipe fittings sold to Ahern from a supplier specified in the original design documents, which Ahern acknowledged as an issue and rectified. Myron, Mrs. Rasmussen, remains committed to working with the City of Wausau and their design team to allow the water treatment plant to be placed in operation absolutely as soon as possible.
Okay, thank you for
You have my
that.
word.
It wasn't my goal to re-adjudicate the whole thing here tonight, but I needed some confidence from you. Obviously, our goals are probably shared that we want to finish this. I mean, we have 40,000 water users who want this up and running as much as everyone else. So thank you for your comments.
Thank you, everybody. Appreciate
With
it.
that, I will make a motion, Mayor, to approve change order number 9 as drafted.
All right, we have a motion by Alder Rasmussen. Do I have a second? I have a second. This is the time where you can have a question or comments from the council. Alder Denny.
Thank you. Well, it sounds like from that information and comment that we have a team with Myron Ahern and our design experts and the city to move this forward and get this behind us. Thank you.
Alder Killian.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I would like the city to share any and all non-privileged information and facts with our public and community, and that includes with the media, regarding these matters prior to approving anything. And I'm not just talking about technical change orders. I'd like a factual, uneditorialized chronology and summary of how we ended up here. And I appreciate that this is a complex situation, but in the end, the citizens pay for these projects, and they have every right to learn of or have a thorough accounting of what happened and what they are paying for. So until that happens and all non-privileged facts are provided to the public, I will not be approving anything. Thank you.
Any further comments? All right. I look forward to finishing this project in the next 30 days and providing our community with safe drinking water, free of PFAS, to everyone's house. I think we're ready for a vote.
You may begin voting. Motion passes 9-2.
All right, thank you. With that, I would entertain our final motion to adjourn. I have a motion by Alder Killian and a second by Alder Henke. All those in favor can signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you.